I'm excited to have some guests here with me today to talk about the Frankfurt High Drama Club's upcoming presentation of Silverstein Splash, their short film. It'll be airing Saturday, February the 20th at 7 p.m. on Facebook. But first, I want to announce or introduce our guests here. We've got Andrew Tippett, the director, and we've got seniors and actors, Hallie Simons and Caitlin Judd. How are you all this morning?
I'm good.
Good. Thank you.
I'm doing great this morning.
That's awesome. Well, Andrew, first off, let's hit. Let's talk about. We already mentioned that it's going to be on the 20th, 7 p.m. Facebook, the Drama Club's Facebook page. But first off, talk me through the decision to make a short film instead of the traditional play. I know COVID-19 played into that, but where did you sort of arrive at that decision?
Yes. Well, unfortunately, COVID-19 has put a real damper on our drama club activities, really for about the last year. We were about a week away from opening our production of the Soussification of Romeo and Juliet, and when COVID really started hitting us really hard, and we had to cancel that, unfortunately. So when we started back to school in the fall, I started to look at the options, and it really became clear that our normal plays and activities really, weren't going to be a viable option for us. So I just, started to think about what we could do instead. And I talked with our principal, Tyler Reed, and we just discussed several different options. And this short film really seemed to work well. We could film in small groups, and we could socially distance, and this entire film was filmed outside, so we didn't do any inside shooting to kind of help with that with those COVID safety precautions. So it just really seemed to be kind of the natural fit as the best way to move forward at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea to still let kids get out there and have their creative juices flowing and be able to actually participate and perform for people. And Caitlin and Hallie, I want to ask you all, what was how did you enjoy shooting a movie as opposed to being in a theater in front of an audience? Hallie, we'll start with you.
It was really different. I've never really been in front of the camera, so I'm like, do I look at the camera? Do I not? It was like a very awkward experience when I'm used to just looking at my fellow actors. But I'm like, I liked it. It was new, but it was cool.
Yeah. And Caitlin, what about you?
I definitely have to agree with Hallie on that. I also really liked the fact that we could do multiple takes and it wasn't just a one continuous kind of thing, because I did mess up a lot. So we were able to film it over and over till every one of us got it right.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a good blooper reel that will see the light of day at some point.
Oh, definitely. We're forcing him to make one. He just has to at this point.
Yeah, I think we're all asking for that one. And so did you all learn, did you get to learn a lot about the actual filming process? Did you get to learn about the cameras and lighting and things like that? Caitlin, you can answer this one.
I would say so, yeah. I mean, we had multiple times we had to figure out, oh, the light doesn't look good here. Oh, wait, no, we need to put it over here. Oh, wait, that doesn't look good either. Let's put it all the way back here. So I definitely think we got a taste of the lighting and how the camera works and rolling action and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys were a well-oiled machine by the time you were done.
Oh, definitely.
Hallie, do you think you'll want to shoot another movie again anytime soon?
Yeah, it was really interesting. I kind of felt famous for a little bit, even though it was just a Frankfurt High drama event. I liked it.
Yeah, well, people drive by, like you said, you did it outside, and we've seen in the trailer, you guys are at prominent locations around town. So I'm sure people were kind of driving by and honking and seeing who this celebrity is in their town.
Well, there was one instance where someone got in a wreck right in the middle of our scene, or maybe right before we started shooting, because I don't think the camera was rolling, at the Singing Bridge. So that was an interesting experience.
Was it the wreck at Singing Bridge? You were filming during that?
Yeah, right in front of it, 5, 10
Wow.
feet away.
We'll throw the blame at you guys. How about that? Well, let's get into the actual short film. Anybody can take this one. Walk me through the plot here of Silverstein Splash.
So it's a pretty simple plot. It's made up of Shel Silverstein poems, and basically is a brother and a sister go to the library, and they sit down and they start reading through a Shel Silverstein book, and all of these different scenes, these different poems start to come to life in their imagination. So we get to see all these different poems and scenes recreated, with the help of our ensemble, which Caitlin and Hallie are a part of. So it's a short film. It's a simple plot, but I think it's very. I think you'll see the end product is very kind of a creative production.
And Caitlin and Hallie, what characters do you all play?
We play a lot of different characters.
Oh,
So there's sort of 2 different groups. There's the older kids, which are me, Leah, Caitlin, and Rebecca. And then there's a younger group with like freshmen, maybe a sophomore, and some middle schoolers kind of put together. So we play, you could tell at each individual scene when you watch the show. I'm trying to think of what I do. There's one poem where it's about sign language. There's one where I'm a captain.
There's one about rhyming.
One where we're rhyming?
Yeah, it's like the salutation, congratulation.
Yeah. There's one with a llama. That's fun.
well, is there anything else you guys want to shout out about the show before we leave?
Yeah. We just want to encourage everyone to tune in virtually this coming Saturday. The festivities start probably around 6:30. We're going to have a virtual red carpet, and we're going to introduce our cast and crew between 6:30 and 7. At 7, we'll have the premiere, and it's probably about 20 minutes, maybe a little less. And then at 7:30, we are going to do a Facebook Live question and answer session. So we encourage people to jump on that, ask questions. We'll have the crew with us, and it'll be kind of an informal, discussion about making the movie. And so hopefully it'll be a great night, and we want to encourage everyone to come out and watch and see the hard work that these students have put into making the short film.
Absolutely. You can watch Silverstein Splash starting this Saturday, February 20th, starting at 7 p.m. on the FHS Drama Club page on Facebook. Hallie, Caitlin, Andrew, thank you all so much for being here on Around 10, and we look forward to watching your movie.
Thank you.